time for some upgrades. Right, gang? Yeah, like I said, it's time for some upgrades. Alright, so what I've got going, or what I've had coming actually, is a new camera. I did some research on both the GoPro 7 Black, and that seems like the top of the line equipment, but then researching around I found one called the Osmo Action. Now it's put out by DJI if I'm not mistaken, and their cameras have more been known for being on the bottom of like drones, those quadcopters or whatever you call them. And so they've got their hands in the camera business. Of course, those drones they kind of shake as they fly, so these things had to be to where they would have some stabilization. Not too long ago, they came out with one. Pardon my dirty fingers, I was just playing out in the garden. Anyway, so not too long ago, they came out with one called the Osmo Pocket, and it had the little gimbal thing on there, and it's a good camera. Shoots 4K video. I don't know a bunch about photography, so I'm just guessing here, but. It's not waterproof, and it didn't seem like it was as durable. So I went ahead and got the that Osmo Action. It resembles a GoPro like no other darn camera. Here's a little bit of the picture. Now I don't want to get copyright for somebody else's artwork or whatever, but again, it looks just exactly like the GoPro. But the deal with this one is it has supposedly higher quality resolutions and stuff like that. It's probably most known for the front-facing camera. Right beside the lens, there's a front-facing camera. It's not touch style or whatever, but it does show you what the camera sees, and it can show you like how much memory you've got left, how much battery power, this and that, from the front-facing camera. Now, what this camera is also known for is they call it rock steady. It's the stabilization. Oh, there's a bug around me. It's always something, isn't it? And so I guess the GoPro has like a smooth capture or something. I forget the name of that one. I forget, but that's what they're calling their stabilization. This one's called Rock Steady. And supposedly, now it's through the videos I watched, they had them both on like a little, I don't know, some little hardware or whatever, to where they were both the same, and he'd wiggle it like that, and or she or whoever, you know, doing the review, obviously. Anyway, and so I thought the picture quality was less jumpy with this Osmo thing. Okay, I'm a guy that hates to wait on shit, and so I went ahead and ordered it on Amazon, because that's what just people do anymore. And I thought it was like a next day shipping, and no, it ended up being 5 days shipping. Well, I don't have it yet. Like I said, I'm very impatient, and so it's supposed to be here tomorrow. And usually we get our FedEx or any kind of mail things pretty late in the day, so I'm not sure what I'm going to show you when I get it. But I did buy a big bundle that it's got all kinds of stuff that goes with it. It's got like a chest thing with some kind of harness. It's got like a floaty selfie stick. It's got an extending selfie stick. It's got a little tripod with flexible feet, and all kinds of clips and gadgets and all kinds of stuff, you know. It does come with the 128 megabyte, whatever it is, the memory card, and so this is supposed to be the cat's meow. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see. What it was, I took in, I did some recycling. I know I just put out a video just a couple of days ago, because I don't know when this is going to come out. But anyway, doing some recycling. That was an old video, but I like to recycle. I recycled a whole bunch of copper that I had, copper wiring and stuff that I had that was just kind of been sitting around here, and come up with a pretty good amount. So I got the camera, and one of the bigger ones, you know, with the most accessories and stuff, and I got a ball cap which got the mount on there, and I got some screen protector things for it, and one other. Oh yeah, I got some kind of I don't know what to call it. You put it on the front lens, and or the lens, and I guess it's supposed to shade as a hood. I think they call it a hood, to where it kind of keeps the sunlight from coming out or coming onto the lens. And then I'm gonna see what picture quality it's got. There's still some more money in that recycling things that I might end up getting the little filters too. the little polarized filters or whatever. I'm not a photographer, but hopefully this will be the last camera I'll invest in. I'm shooting this on my old Krusty that I thought had died before, but it's taking great photos. What I'll do is probably just hold on to this one, use the other one for, you know, just a little more durable shots and blah blah blah. Have this one maybe pointing into the brew kettle when I brew, and the other one attached to my head or whatever. But anyway, I just wanted to say, hey, look out for a new camera. I don't really know where I was going with all this, but I'm getting a new toy. So it's supposed to be here tomorrow, and I hope they're running early. That way I get a chance to play with it tomorrow. I've watched so many videos, I feel like I've owned it already because I know exactly how to work it, or so I think. But the main thing I need to play with is like the white balance, and so I'll probably just leave all that crap auto. So yeah, white balance and exposure and this and that and frame rate, and I don't understand all that crap, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. But I think as long as I match this camera with the other, that they should be pretty good. And I don't know anything about color blending or color something. So, what you see is what you get. Anyway, let me get out of here. I've taken up way too much of your time. Actually, that's not bad. Only 6 minutes. Okay. So, yeah, let me get out of here. I've taken up way too much of your time, and I am going to, I should have brought my beer over here to show you that I didn't quit drinking, but I have quit putting out beer videos. I'm so sorry. Matter of fact, I brewed a beer last week before, or whatever, and I didn't shoot any videos. I apologize. Next time I will. Just trying to get one out of the way and get the pipeline filled up again. Anyway. Like I said, I'm out of here. Y'all take care. Love, peace, funky vibes. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Cheers and adios from the Drunkinone. All right. See ya.